This is for sports fans, ladies and gents, or more to the point, horse racing fans. I'll give you 3. Matt Chapman, Ed Chamberlain and Frankel. We'll start with the worst. Matt Chapman. How on earth are ITV keep giving him that gig? I've watched the morning line this morning. They don't call it, they call it something else now. I've only watched it later on. It's drivel. I'm just fed up of him all the time making statements that are irrelevant and that have got nothing to do with horse racing, but where he thinks he's really, really clever and they have to ask him to explain himself and what he means. And then he brings songs into it and he brings groups into it and sometimes he sings a bit of a song. All absolutely nothing to do with horse racing, nothing to do with anything, just showing that he thinks he's a clever dick, when really he should just drop the clever. He really should drop the clever. He's absolutely crap. There was a time when I didn't mind him, then I didn't like him, then I didn't mind him, then I didn't like him, then I thought he is just a poor man's John McCurrick, and now I think he's a really, 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 really poor man's John McCurrick. It does me head in. Get rid of him. That's him done. Bang, get rid. Number 2, Ed Chamberlain. Everybody likes him. I don't get why. I've said before, I think he's massively overrated. He's very goofy. He says the same things every programme. Oh, Royal Ascot, you can't beat it. There's nothing like it. Oh, Chester, he made the Chester May meeting. It's brilliant. Glorious Goodwood, you've never seen. Cheltenham, oh, there's nothing like the Cheltenham Fair. The horse racing welfare, it's all about the horse. It's all up. They put the horse first all the time. Oh, they'll give it plenty of water. They'll do this, they'll do that. Drivel, drivel, drivel. And as I say, he's goofy with it. It does me head in. At the end of every race, oh, it's a fantastic story. The King's had a winner. What a fantastic story. Frankie Dettori, the King of... Oh, Ollie, whatever her name is. It's not Ollie Doyle, it's the other one. Oh, she's had another winner again. Oh, great. Boring, boring, boring. It really is. But he's ended today in an all-time low. They're having the sing-song on the bandstand. They're getting ready for it. And they've got an Aussie presenter or ex-jockey that's come here for 2 days, I think, this week. She's there. And he says to her... And oh my God, I thought it was Rick Mail. Apart from the accent, I thought Rick Mail had been reborn. He says, what do you think of British TV? And she said, oh, it's great. We're all mad, aren't we? He said. I thought, what do you think of British TV? We're all mad, aren't we? I thought, you're supposed to be presenting a sports programme. You're not supposed to be mad or having a laugh or messing about. Absolute crap. He just sounded like Rick Mail when he did. We're all mad and we don't care. We're weird. No, we're not bothered. We don't care. I can't do the accent. I wish I could. And then Frankel. For racing fans, all I will say is the greatest racehorse I've ever seen by a country mile. But something shocked me today, viewers. It really, really shocked me if you follow horse racing. The horse that won the Gold Cup today, I think he's only run 3 times before today. He stepped up in distance, 6 furlongs. I think he's run 1.75 miles. And he steps up. Is it to 2.5 miles today? Maybe it's only 2 miles too. I'm not so sure. I should know, but I don't. I'm sorry about that. But they mentioned that his sire was Frankel. I thought, no, that must be wrong. No, it can't be. I've actually checked it out just to make sure they were correct, which they are. I mean, Frankel, a horse that many of us thought could have gone over 1.5 miles, but only ever went 1.25 miles once. Did all his racing at 1 mile. To sire a Gold Cup horse is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely unbelievable. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. It just shows the constitution of many of the Frankel progeny. What a sire he is. What a racehorse he was. And I think he's putting his mark into lots and lots of racehorses now coming to the arena. A Gold Cup winner. I never thought I'd hear Frankel's name next to a Gold Cup winner, but brilliant. And a great training performance from Gosden. Great ride from Dettori. The Rivers did open for him, but from 2 out he looked like all over the winner. And altogether a great day at Ascot. A good 3 days up to now. It's been really, really good. But I just wish that the fella that was on Racing TV, I wish old Nick Luck had the gig on ITV rather than Chamberlain. I do. And I wish they'd throw Chapman back on to Sky Sports Racing and never to be seen again on ITV. He does my head in. Honestly, he does. So Chapman, it's a 3 out of 10. Chamberlain, I'll give him 6. And Frankel, I'll give 11. So I praise somebody. Unfortunately, I have to be an horse and not a person, but I did my best. If I can't praise him, I can't praise him. I can't make it up, viewers. I just can't make it up. But the horse comes out a winner. The 2 gentlemen don't.